What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another one. As you have read the title. Now look, women, this video is not for y'all. This is for the men. But if you choose to watch this video while you're by yourself. Because if you watch this with your man, it will prompt you to ask him questions. And some of these answers you are not prepared for. Now look, while I'm out here on this mower, I listen to podcasts, interviews, audiobooks, and things like that, right? And I had a video, my videos on my YouTube channel, once I select a few videos, I have an automatic playlist. What I mean by automatic playlist, if I watch 3 videos on how to operate a lawn service, video 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will be automatically recommended and it will play. Alright, so I was listening to Dave Ramsey. That was the first video. Alright, I just clicked one video this morning, Dave Ramsey. It was about like a 35-minute video. Well, after that dude, John, I don't know what his last name is, but he be on the Dave Ramsey show. His name John something. Right, that video popped up. It was a relationship video. Then the third video was another John video about relationships. Now, men, do you think you are responsible for your woman's happiness? Now, some men feel as though they are responsible for their woman's happiness. Some men feel like they're not. But I just want to ask you, as a man, if you're married to a woman, you are responsible. Your responsibility to that woman, if you have kids with her or if you don't have kids with her, is make sure that she is in a safe, friendly environment, okay? You are supposed to lay down your life for this woman. If you're the sole provider for your home, you're supposed to be the one providing for this woman. I'm gonna say that again. If you are the sole provider, or if you're not the sole provider, you are responsible for her being safe. You are responsible for her being in a safe environment. If anything happens to her vehicle, you are responsible for making sure everything's on point with her vehicle. If you have kids with her, you are responsible for being an awesome parent. You are responsible for helping with the kids. You are responsible for the bills. If she's working or if she's not working, typically, you are responsible for a majority of these things. I don't know a man that really gets into a relationship and say, well, look, man, I need you to help me with all these bills. Most men want to be able to provide for the woman that they are with, but sometimes circumstances lead to the woman working where they got to split the bills in half, which nothing is wrong with that. If something goes in the middle of the night, it is the man's job to get up and go make sure everything is safe and secure. Again, now this man is supposed to lay down his life for this woman. That's just like if you have a daughter. If your daughter's going on a date with a guy, you're expecting that boy to lay down his life for your child because you're not there to protect him, right? Again, I ask you, after doing all of that, are you responsible for her happiness? Are you responsible for her being in a good mood? Are you responsible for her happiness? And again, I know people like this across the board. Family or acquaintances. I know people like this across the board. I'm just asking a question that you can answer yourself. Again, you need to watch this video by yourself because it's brain food to make you think. 70% of women will stay with a man after they have cheated on them. Let's say that again. 70% of women will stay with a man after he has cheated on them. And she know about it. Not saying that he's cheated openly in her face. She found out, you got caught. 70% of women, you got a 70% chance of that woman staying with you. And if a woman cheats on a man, she have a 30% chance of him staying with her. But this is something that I do not get. Now, I'm gonna say this again. I know family that's like this and acquaintances that's like this. Will the man have cheated and the woman have stayed? Now, I know this on more than 4 occasions. Well, the man has cheated and the woman has stayed. Now, why is that? Why is it when a man cheats on a woman, that woman will sit there and stay? All right? Why is it when a man gets cheated on by a woman, he stays and everybody call him a simp? Now look, this is stuff I have seen with my own 2 eyes. I've seen women taking care of men. And here's what I mean by taking care of men. He'll work a job here for 3 months, get him another job here for 2 months, get him a job here for a month. But she's consistent with working. She's managing all the bills. And they'll have a child together. She'll stay right there. She will stay right there. Again, I've known, look, everything I'm telling y'all, I've known this to happen to people. Whether it be co-workers, acquaintances, or family. I've known all of this to happen to these people. You will have a woman going to work every day, and the guy she with staying at the house playing video games, smoking weed. And they'll stay together. You'll have a man who taking care of business, paying all, look, the woman can be working. He paying all the bills, making sure she good, making sure she's straight. And he got a few other women that she know about. She'll sit there with her mouth closed. I've seen all of this happen. I've seen men that work trying to provide a better situation for his family. And his wife, and the girl he with, the woman he with, on the brink of leaving because he working too much. This is just my conclusion. I've come to the conclusion, it don't matter what you do with a woman, she will complain. Look, I asked a woman this right here. This is what I asked a woman. I said, let me ask you something. If you hit the lottery for $1 million, let's say, I know you don't do scratch outs, I know you don't gamble. If you hit the lottery for $1 million, you just got $1 million deposited in your account Thursday morning, right? Saturday, your husband walk in the house, boyfriend, whatever. Well, she was married. So I said, your husband walk in the house with mud on his boots and get mud all over the floor. Would you get upset? She said, yeah, because why wouldn't you take the boots and leave them outside? You done track the floor up. I said, yeah, but you got a tile kitchen to really, a mop and some water, clean it up. Yeah, but he had to walk in here like that. I said, yeah, but if he's gonna clean it up, why are you upset about it? If he's gonna clean it up, why are you upset about it? Look, I've also seen you will have a woman that don't work, take care of the kids. Now look at this now. Tell me how this makes sense. You got a woman that's not working. Y'all agreed. Y'all have agreed. She was gonna not work, you was gonna work. Alright? And let's say y'all got 2 kids. 2 twin boys. Alright? She not working, you working. Now, let's sit down and think about this. Everything we do in life costs money. So therefore, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Let's say a woman working, she making $60,000 a year, and a man working, he making $60,000 a year. And they have kids, and then they decide, look, you gonna stay home with the kids because daycare too high, or whatever, you wanna be there with your kids, and I'm gonna go to work every day. All right? Now, y'all make that decision. At one point in time, you work. You know everything costs money. So therefore, he's going to have to get up and go to work every single day to make sure y'all have what it is that y'all need. So why jump on his back and say, I feel like a single mother because all you do is work? Tell me, how does that even make sense? Let me ask you something. If y'all, like I say, y'all have came to the conclusion, this is the decision that y'all made. Now, this guy can't go work 40 hours and come home unless he just pulling in that kind of money. All right? Now, when this guy get off of work, he still got to come home, help out with the kids, help clean the house, help do all of this. Well, it's a partnership. Okay, let's move on. Now, you also will have some women in life that tell you up front, they don't want to pay no bills. They want you to pay. Listen. Again, this is the stories I have heard from co-workers, acquaintances, and family. All right? This one girl told me, yeah, I'ma always have a job. But the man I get with, it is his responsibility to pay the mortgage, pay the light bill, pay the water bill, pay the phone bill. I help and put groceries in the house. You know, I save my money if it's something we need to do that. I said, but the majority of stuff you want on him, well, yeah, he's the man. Huh. Okay. I said, let me ask you something. And I had a conversation with this one. I said, let me ask you something. If y'all was to get separated, get divorced, because y'all got two little boys together. If y'all was to get separated, who you think the house will go to? Well, I got kids, so either he can keep the house or he's going to have to get me a place to stay. I said, oh, he's supposed to pay all the bills at your place? Well, now he got to at least pay me half. Okay, so let me ask you something. The average, you got two boys, so you can't get a one-bedroom apartment, you got to get a two. Unless you plan on buying another house. So let's just say for now, you get you a two-bedroom apartment. Or he say, I'm going to move out, you keep the house, I'm going to pay the mortgage, light bill, water bill, you on your own. And that equivalates up to about $1,700 a month. Do you still expect him to pay child support? Yeah, because these are his kids as well. Huh. So he got to pay the mortgage, or your second option would be get a two-bedroom apartment. He had to pay the rent. I said, how long he got to do this? Well, till his kids get grown. Huh. So if you decide to move out, he got to pay the apartment. Do he still have to get you child support? Well, yeah, that's his kids. Huh. Is a woman worth all of that? Again, these are conversations. I'm 34. I got into the adult workforce at 18 years old. These are the conversations I've had. Co-workers, acquaintances, and family. Now again, that be these type of men picking these silly women. Look, if the shoe don't fit you, don't wear it. If I threw a rock and it didn't hit you, don't respond. Now look now. A girl will say, the next relationship I get in, the man gotta marry. Okay? But you got a kid already though. I asked this girl this one time. I said, do you expect more when it come down to your child? Do you expect more from your husband or from your baby daddy? Well, I expect more from my husband, because if I expected much from him, I would have been with him. So in a sense, he will get off scot-free. And look, I said it again. Men, y'all will pick these types of women. But you don't know it. You do not know it. See, I noticed something. I remember somebody made a post a while back, and I went and read all the comments. They had a picture of the woman on, this is what it said, the woman on the left, they said, this is the woman you marry. The woman on the right, this is the woman you have fun with. Now the woman on the left, normal, nice, modest woman. The woman on the right was like a spin image of Cardi B. Bird claw nails, fake hair, half naked. Because see, the woman on the right, all of that foolishness I said, Typically, that's what they look like. Typically, not all the time. Some of them can still fool y'all in modest apparel, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Look, I'm about to pull up on this property, so I'm gonna continue this video with a part 2. But I want y'all to ask yourself something. And again, you don't put the shoe on if you can't fit it. And if this rock didn't hit you, you don't need to respond. How many married people that you know of are really, truly, happily married? I'm gonna say it again. How many people that you know are married are truly, really happy? Listen, there's some older couples I know. It's some, and look, I'm about to count them up on one hand. I know 6 older couples. 6. No, 7. 8. I know 8 married couples who do not share the same bedroom. Why is that? Look, I gotta cut this y'all, but I'm gonna leave y'all with this. To thine own self be true.